Boxing schedule and results 2025.30 October. Montreal, Canada. Mary Spencer v. Michaela Maya, WBA, WBC, and WBO light middleweight world titles. The 1st of November. Manchester, England. Joshua Buatsi v. Zach Parker, light heavyweight. Bradley Rhea v. Lyndon Arthur, European light heavyweight title. The 14th of November. Miami, USA. Jake Paul v. Gervonta Davis, exhibition bout. Alicia Baumgardner v. Layla Baudouin, WBA, WBO, and IBF featherweight world titles. Gary Russell v. Andy Hiraka, WBA super light welterweight title. Chernica Johnson v. Amanda Gall, undisputed bantamweight world championship. The 15th of November. London, England. Chris Eubank Jr. v. Conor Benn II, middleweight. The 22nd of November. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. David Benavidez v. Anthony Yarde, WBC light heavyweight world title. Brian Norman Jr. v. Devin Haney, WBO welterweight world title. Abdullah Mason v. Sam Noakes, WBO lightweight world title. Jesse Rodriguez v. Fernando Martinez, WBC and WBO super flyweight world titles. The 24th of November. Tokyo, Japan. Takuma Inoue v. Tenshin Nasukawa, WBC bantamweight world title. The 29th of November. Birmingham, England. Ben Whittaker v. Benjamin Gavazi, light heavyweight. Derby, England. Fraser Clark v. Jimmy TKV, British heavyweight title. The 6th of December. Broadbeach, Australia. Jay Opataya v. Hussein Sankara, IBF cruiserweight world title. Monte Carlo, Monaco. Shabazz Massoud v. Peter McGrail, European super bantamweight title. Beatrice Ferreira v. Alif No Turhan, IBF lightweight world title. Texas, USA. Isaac Cruz v. Lamont Roach, light welterweight. Arislandi Lara v. Janibek Alimanuli, WBA, WBO, and IBF middleweight world titles. Stephen Fulton Jr. v. Oshaki Foster, WBC featherweight world title. The 27th of December. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Naoya Inoue v. Alan Picasso, undisputed super bantamweight world championship. Junto Nakatani v. Sebastian Hernandez, super bantamweight. Willibaldo Garcia v. Kenshiro Taraji, IBF super flyweight world title. Jazza Dickens v. Hayato Tsutsumi, super featherweight. Watch every Born to Brawl episode. Listen, 5 Live Boxing with Steve Bunce podcast. 2025 results. The 8th of January. Queensland, Australia. Jay Opataya stops David Nyika in devastating fashion. IBF cruiserweight world title. The 11th of January. Sheffield, England. Caroline Dubois retains world title. Jessica Camara despite draw. WBC lightweight world title. Callum Simpson stops Steve Woodall in round 2. British and Commonwealth super middleweight world titles. The 17th of January. California, USA. Mizuki Hiruta retains her world title with a technical decision win over Maribel Ramirez, WBO super flyweight world title. The 24th of January. Tokyo, Japan. Naoya Inoue stops Yi Jun Kim in 4 rounds. Undisputed super bantamweight world championship. The 25th of January. Nottingham, England. Ellie Scottney outpoints Maya Mota despite suffering cut. IBF and WBO super bantamweight world titles. Dalton Smith stops Waleed Weezer in 1 round. European light welterweight world title. The 1st of February. Wembley, England. Adam Azim stops Sergey Lipinets in round 9. IBO light welterweight title. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Cole Murphy beats Kasimu Hamidhaji in 3rd round, featherweight. The 2nd of February. Flint, Michigan. Claressa Shields drops Danielle Perkins on way to points win. WBO light heavyweight world title and WBA and WBC heavyweight world titles. The 8th of February. Manchester, England. Derek Chisora beats Otto Wallen in UK finale, heavyweight. East Kilbride, Scotland. Matty McHale beaten by Brandon Daord, British super flyweight title. Aaron Bode retains title with a win over Bobby Morrell, light heavyweight. The 14th of February. New York, USA. Denise Berinchik beaten by Keyshawn Davis, WBO lightweight world title. The 15th of February. Manchester, England. Jack Catterall loses to Arnold Barboza on points, light welterweight. The 22nd of February. Artur Beterbiev beaten by Dmitry Bivol in rematch, undisputed light heavyweight world championship. Joseph Parker stops Martin Bakol in 2 rounds, heavyweight. Carlos Adams outclasses Hamza Shiraz, WBC middleweight world title. Shakur Stevenson stops Josh Padley, WBC lightweight world title. The 24th of February. Tokyo, Japan. Junto Nakatani stops David Cuellar in 3 rounds. WBC bantamweight world title. Seiya Tsutsumi retains title after unanimous draw with Daigo Higa, WBA bantamweight world title. The 1st of March. Bournemouth, England. Ryan Garner outpoints Salvador Jimenez, European super featherweight title. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Lewis Crocker wins after Paddy Donovan disqualified for late punch, welterweight. Brooklyn, New York. Gervonta Davis retains title on majority draw against Lamont Roach Jr., WBA lightweight title. Alberto Puello retains title with split decision win over Sander Martin, WBC superlightweight title. Gary Antoine Russell comfortably wins title by unanimous decision against Jose Valenzuela, WBA light welterweight world title. The 7th of March. London, England. Lauren Price outclasses Natasha Jonas in brilliant display, WBC, WBA, and IBF welterweight world titles. Caroline Dubois outpoints Bomi Ri Shin to stay undefeated, WBC lightweight world title. Karis Artingstall drops Raven Chapman on way to points win, featherweight. Brighton, England. Harlem Eubank stops Tyrone McKenna in 10 rounds, welterweight. Michael Conlan returns from 15-month layoff to beat Asad Asif Khan, featherweight. The 13th of March. Tokyo, Japan. Kenshiro Teraji stops Seiga Yui Akui in final round, WBC and WBA flyweight world titles. Anthony Olascuega outpoints Hiroto Kyoguchi, WBO flyweight world title. Renee Santiago beats Shokichi Iwata, WBO light flyweight world title. The 15th of March. Liverpool, England. Nick Ball beats TJ Doheny by corner stoppage before 11th round, WBA featherweight world title. Andrew Kane defeats Charlie Edwards by split decision, bantamweight. The 22nd of March. Sydney, Australia. Sky Nicholson suffers shock loss to Tiara Brown, WBC featherweight world title. Chernica Johnson stops Nina Hughes in rematch, WBA bantamweight world title. The 22nd of March. Las Vegas, USA. Sebastian Fundora stops Cordell Booker in 4 rounds, WBO and WBC light middleweight world titles. The 28th of March. Manchester, England. Pat Brown stops Federico Javier Granwan in 4 rounds on pro debut, heavyweight. Cameron Vong breaks down Jordan Flynn in 7 rounds, lightweight. The 29th of March. Las Vegas, USA. Michaela Mayer outpoints Sandy Ryan in rematch, WBO welterweight world title. Brian Norman Jr. beats Dariet Cuevas in 3 rounds, WBO welterweight world title. Tokaname, Japan. Masamichi Yabuki stops Angel Ayala in final round, IBF flyweight title. The 30th of March. Tokaname, Japan. Melvin Jerusalem retains title with a unanimous decision victory over former title holder Yudai Shigeoka, WBC strawweight world title. The 5th of April. Astana, Kazakhstan. Janibek eliminally stops Anaon Gamasing in 5 rounds in homecoming bout, WBO and IBF middleweight world titles. Manchester, England. Philip Hrgovic outpoints Joe Joyce as British heavyweight's career hangs in the balance, heavyweight. Potsdam, Germany. Tina Ruprecht beats Samaya Yamanaka on points, undisputed atomweight world championship. The 10th of April. Montreal, Canada. Mary Spencer beats Ogleides Suarez by unanimous decision to retain title, WBA light middleweight world title.